Jesus, can you keep the clouds away for a minute? You know, at least so I can get this video done so it can be equal lighting, please. All right, allergies, don't act up on me today. We trying to make videos out here. Come on now, calm down. Oh, baby Jesus, just, you know, we gonna pray. We pray my strength in the Lord. We gonna get through this. We gonna have it's gonna be a struggle video, but I wanted to get some videos out to you guys, so I'm going to get this video done as quick as possible, because you probably doing this because I ain't go to church today. That's why you doing this. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl J Ross, back with another video. Sorry if I sound a little congested, stuffed up. My allergies decided to be on 100 today. Knowing that I had to record videos, my brain was like, all right, we're gonna record some videos tomorrow. My allergies was like, okay, hold my beer, cause you not. Also, heads up, by the way, sorry for my lighting if it keeps going lighter and darker. The sun don't know what it want to do today, and it's messing up my lighting. And you know, the way my lighting is set up is I like to use some natural lighting as well as some, you know, fluorescent LED, whatever lighting. And right now the sun is like, you know what, let's play peekaboo with the clouds. So if my lighting keeps going darker, lighter, I apologize for that. But welcome back to another video of the series This versus That. Today, as you guys can tell by the title, I am going to compare two drugstore brands that are very, very high quality brands. One is more known, one is starting to get the recognition that it deserves, and that is NYX versus Makeup Revolution, or Revolution Beauty is what they changed their name to, but most people know them as Makeup Revolution, but they have changed their name to Revolution Beauty. I talk about both of these brands on my channel a lot, but one thing I have not tried on my channel personally on my face is the foundation drops from NYX, as well as the foundation drops from Revolution Beauty. Before my nose start dripping, my eyes start watering, all that, let's just go ahead and get into the video. To make this even, I have literally separated my makeup desk area. NYX is over here and Makeup Revolution / Revolution Beauty is on this side. So that is how it's gonna go. That's how I know I keep my face consistent. So like I mentioned, Revolution Beauty is gonna be on this side, and NYX is going to be on this side. Or I should have did that backwards. NYX is gonna be on this side, Revolution is gonna be on that side. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the primer. This is the Perfecting Featherweight Primer from Revolution Pro. Well, that didn't work. I don't know how I will wear this alone, because that is not what I want my face to look like. It's looking like I got sunscreen on. What is this? All right. So there's that, and then as that is settling in, I'm going to go ahead and apply the NYX side primer, and the primer I'm going to be using for NYX is going to be the Shine Killer. So that actually did go clear on my face. It does remind me of the Smashbox original, what is that, Photo Finish original primer. Except this one doesn't ball up on my skin, which is pretty good. So there's that. As that primer is setting into my face, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera. And what I'm going to be using for the Revolution side is I'm going to be using the Revolution Dual Brow Pencil in the shade Medium Brown. For the NYX side, I'm going to be using their NYX Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Black. While I was doing my brows, I was starting to notice that the primer on the Revolution side, you guys probably cannot see, but it is starting to ball up a little bit and sink into my dry patches on my nose, which I thought I completely moisturized. And it's starting to like crumble a little bit. I'm extremely oily combo, but my dry patches on my nose, which the NYX side doesn't seem to be bothered, but the Featherweight Revolution primer seems to be bothered by it, and hopefully that doesn't show through my foundation. Speaking of foundation, let's just go ahead and get into the foundation. For the Revolution side, I'm going to be using the Revolution Pro foundation drops in the shade F17 and F16 if I need to. As you guys can tell, F16 is a little bit more red. Apply with Revolution Pro Liquid Drop Foundation Brush for an even finish, and I do have that brush with me, and I'm going to be using that to apply this foundation. Just because this is my first time trying it, I want to apply it with the brush that it says to apply it with. So this foundation brush has like a little bit of a hole in the middle of it. That's where you would put the foundation drops if you want a sheer coverage. I don't really want a sheer coverage, so I'm going to try to build it up to medium coverage. And that is, I think, 1.5 full droplets of this, or maybe 2. So 1.5 to 2 full droplets of this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use this brush to blend it out. All right, so there, that is blended out. Once again, that is the Revolution Foundation Drops in the shade F17, and that's just way too red for me, and this is the F16. So I'm not even gonna finesse it. I'm just gonna leave it how it is because I do like how the coverage is, and I think the undertone is pretty much spot on. Just wish the color was right, which I feel like I would be at F16.5. Maybe if they fix the undertone of this, if this was a neutral undertone in this shade, probably will be spot on with that. But I am not mad with the F17 as of right now. It is a little bit darker than I do like on my skin complexion, but I'm pretty sure with the rest of my face, it can pretty much line it up with the concealer and all the finishing powders and all that stuff. So we will see what it looks like at the end. But right now, as I can say, the coverage is really nice to be 1.5 to 2 drops. And I do like how big this droplet is. I think that is a decent size for a dropper. Total Control drops from NYX in the shade Mocha. Buff expertly using Total Control drop foundation brush for a seriously smooth finish. That's what this brush looks like. It doesn't come with a crater in the middle, but it does come with an angle. So let's just go ahead and get into these foundation drops. I'm just gonna go ahead and shake this up. This one sounds more watery than the Revolution foundation drops, but whatever. Right, so this one is definitely lighter and definitely more runnier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out really quick before it ends up everywhere. Then the sunlight wants to go out again. You know what? We gonna keep pressing through. We gonna get this done. We are going to get this done because I am cracking up laughing. The next step I'm going to do, I'm gonna highlight my face with concealer, and the concealer I'm gonna be using from the Revolution side is going to be the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C13. And for the NYX side, I'm going to be using the HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. This is in the shade CW 7.5. All right, let me go ahead and blend this out. And to blend this out, I'm just gonna be using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. It's already damp, as you guys can tell. That's why it's like bigger than it usually is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer now. And I'm just gonna be using a Real Techniques sponge. This one is a different one. As you guys can tell, it's a little bit more cleaner. To set my under eye, I'm going to be using the banana powder from Revolution Beauty. I have used this many times. You guys have seen this on my channel, so this is going to be nothing new. And then for the NYX side, I will be using the Set It Don't Fret It matte finishing powder, and this is in the shade Medium Dark. Since I'm not even going out with this face, since it is completely day and night on my face right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and create a look. All right, so now that my eye look is done, you guys really probably can't tell, the NYX eyeshadow palette that I do have right now is very patchy on the eyes. It just blended together, it looked like a mush. You can kind of see it, but you kind of can't. And but you know, I still tried to make it work. But what I do love about my eye look and the eyeshadow look that I use is the jumbo eye pencil, and this is in the shade Cashmere. I do really like this. I like this pencil a lot. I should probably get more. So I'm just gonna spray my face right now. For the Revolution side, I'm going to use something that I use on this channel all the time, or every other time. It's going to be the Oil Control Fixing Spray from Revolution. And most of the time you guys may see me using this one or the Sport Fix Extreme Hold Makeup Fixing Spray. But I'm gonna use this oil one for today. And then for the NYX side, I'm going to use the Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I'm going to go ahead and use the Retro Luxe Lip Kit. This is in the shade Worth It. It's kind of a nice purple grape type color. Absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. I have used this before on my channel, and I have used this offline as well. NYX lip pencil in the shade Espresso. I use this all the time. And for the lippy, I'm going to do the Liquid Suede in the shade Sandstorm, which you guys know I do this combo a lot because it's definitely the perfect nude lip. I absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. For mascara, I'm going to use the Revolution Amazing Volume Mascara. This is in the shade Black. To the NYX side, I'm going to use the Pin Up Tease Individual Plus Curl Mascara in the shade, I think it's just Black. So for the Featherweight Primer from Revolution, I really did not like it. The formula was nice. It felt smooth and everything, but it's just the fact that I let the white cast on my face and then it started to stick to my dry patches and started to crumble a little bit. And then for the Shine Killer from NYX, didn't really have a problem with it. Came out clear from tube, blended on my face clear, knocked off some of the shine on my face. And I think it's definitely knocking off the shine on my face still. Did not cling to my dry patches at all. For primer, NYX wins. I have used these brow products before. This is nothing new to my channel. The thing I can say about this is I do like that it comes with a spoolie for the Revolution side. This is the dual define pencil. I don't know what this is. I don't like this as an eyebrow spoolie. So when it comes to eyebrows, Revolution won with their dual eyebrow pencil. So for Revolution, cons about it is the shade range for sure. 18 shades is a nice shade range. I really wish they would elaborate more on their shades. They did come out with more concealers, but I wish they would elaborate on the foundation shades. I keep stating this, even on their website, even on their Instagram comments, everything. Like, I really think they should launch more shades, do more undertones of shades that they have, because this is a perfect undertone. I love the undertone, but the shade, as you guys can tell, is a little bit too dark for my liking. But I absolutely wish they would extend the shade. 18 shades for this, 30 shades for this, and you can definitely tell like the difference in the formula as well. The cons about this, I would say, is extremely watery. It drips too much. I do see why many people have to use like 6, 7, 8, 9 different drops of this just to get the coverage they want, because it is extremely liquidy. But if you want to get the coverage you want with not that many drops, this is the way to go. I love the coverage. The coverage was nice, and I only use like maybe 1.5, 2 drops. So when it comes to foundation drops, I'm sticking with the Revolution ones. Hands down, Revolution Pro Brush wins. Even though I didn't put the foundation drops in the little well part of it, the foundation just blended so amazing with this. This one was so like flimsy, floppy, like it just moved too much. I like this brush. It's a little bit stiffer, a little bit more dense, and it just blended it out so much better. I do like this foundation brush. I may even try it for different foundations that are not foundation drops, but this one definitely wins the battle. This one was just too watery for me. I feel like I had to put on way more product than I wanted to, even though it didn't dry down as quickly as this did. I do love the formula of this, and I just like it way, way better. So Revolution wins the concealer test. I have a hate-love relationship for both of these powders. I've been asking them and asking them and asking them, can they please extend these shades or make a more complexion tone like setting powder. Terracotta doesn't work for me. I think that's way too orange for me. I don't really like it, but I do love how this sets my eyes. I do love how it brightens my eyes. And then I also do love how this just melted onto my face. I'm gonna continue to use this. I think this is a really good powder, and I'm gonna continue to use this at least for setting my under eye and highlighting my face for sure. But which one would I say? One, like if I only had one choice to use one, which would I choose? It would definitely be this one because it is more flesh tone and it doesn't leave an extreme white cast on my face if I needed it to just use by itself. Revolution eyeshadow palettes, I have so many of them and I talk about them all the time. You do get some fallout from both sides of the palette. Revolution eyeshadows just blend so much better. The pigment is better. You don't have to put as much work into it. So I really just love the eyeshadow palettes from Revolution. NYX, I am going to try another NYX palette. I've had that one for a while. I see why it went on sale so quickly. I would rather just go bare eye than like to use that palette. But for Revolution palette, I definitely love the eyeshadow palettes. And I know NYX has some great palettes. I just have to get my hands on them. So I won't say who won that battle. Oh, but I do love the jumbo eye pencil from NYX. I do love these. I really, really, really do love these. As much as I use the Revolution setting spray a lot, I do like this NYX matte finish spray. I slept on like NYX with their setting spray. I got this actually for free with the promotion that Ulta had, but I have slept on this and I kind of regret that. Like, you guys know I use this as a priming spray as well as a setting spray, but I am going to start to use more of this. So today NYX is taking the setting spray for this one because I really do like this. I use both of these NYX products a lot. You guys probably usually see me using the NYX combo more, but I do like both of the lips products. One thing I can say is the Revolution side is a little bit more sticky. The liquid suede dries down. It doesn't dry down to an uncomfortable matte. It dries down to a nice velvety smooth matte. I definitely love the lip liners. They are my favorite lip liners, drugstore or high-end. Smooth, creamy formula. I just love these combo together, and I love this combo together. I do love the lip kits from Revolution, but today NYX wins the lip product. As much as I broadcast Revolution on this channel, you guys think I would have everything Revolution to win, but NYX showed up and showed out today. Like this Pen Up Tease mascara, like, my lashes look amazing. You guys probably can't see it from my camera angle, but my lashes, let me tell you, like my lashes, my freaking lashes. This is one. So NYX wins the mascara. I think both brands, like, I think people are like literally coma sleeping on these people. Like, these brands are amazing and absolutely worth your money. They're absolutely affordable. Just go ahead and try them for yourself. I would recommend both brands. Try what you want. Some things you may have thought were perfectly well on my face and I didn't like them, and then some things I may have liked and you guys didn't like. So I wanted to say is try it for yourself, and if you guys do try them, let me know your favorite products from each brand if you try both brands. So that just about wraps up this video. I hope you guys caught the gist of what I was trying to say about these products, even with my lights going in and out, up and down, light and dark, whatever. But I hope you guys caught the gist of these products and these brands. I hope you guys go check them out for yourself if you have not already gotten your hands on some of these items. If you guys would like to see me do more looks like this and more this versus that videos, please comment down what you would like me to compare in the comments down below. Which side did you like better? Please go ahead and answer that poll. It's a little I dot whichever way, it's an option somewhere. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys hopefully, if not sooner than later, in my next one. Peace.